Hi Damien, your Ravenswood Consolidated project at near Charters Towers has been described as a polymetal potpourri. The latest results from drilling are pretty exciting.
Yeah, so at Liontown, our core focus of the project area, we've just intersected 20 metres at 18.2 grams a tonne gold. From 114 metres depth, comes in beneath a huge hit we had late last year of 17 metres at 22.1 grams per tonne gold at 67 metres depth. This forms in a copper and gold rich part of the system. There is a substantial zinc, lead, silver system that sits stratigraphically on top of this, which actually occurs just further to the south. So we've got a huge mineral system. We're focusing on the copper gold part, and we've had some pretty interesting results so far.
So where to from here?
So we'll keep working up Liontown. This footwall zone, there's no reason to see why it should finish anytime soon. We've got a gap zone of 400 metres of strike extent, and there's reason to believe that there'll be copper and gold rich mineralisation there too. So there is limited drilling in that 400 metre zone. We've got a hit there that's 1.75 metres at around that 16 grams per tonne gold and about 6% copper. So it's a substantial hit. It shows the economic viability of that zone. And then it moves down into Liontown East, which is a separate resource block, 1.5 million tonnes. It was only drilled into that zinc lead rich part of the system. We think if we persist deeper into that footwall, we'll certainly get some more copper and gold love there. And first hits down in that zone are around the 3 metres at 7.5 grams per tonne gold as well.
So all this drilling, do you expect to add to the existing Liontown resource?
Yeah, so we put out a resource update only about a month ago. The resource update increased the total tonnes in the Liontown resource itself. We're going to grow that resource obviously with all this drilling activity that we're doing, and substantial increase in that last resource in contained copper and gold because of the extra activity in that footwall zone. We expect those components of the resource base to really improve as well.
So does Liontown now emerge as your focal point at Ravenswood, or do you have other aces up your sleeve?
Well, it's certainly the most advanced prospect, and it's got the biggest resource on it. It'll remain the core focus for what we do. Having said that, we will be moving further afield and progressing some of the earlier stage targets. So we've just been just about to complete some IP geophysics, electrical geophysics, and hopefully to light up a couple of sulphide targets in the Truncheon and Highway East prospects. And we've been working up a project called Trooper Creek, where there's historic soil anomalism, IP, EM geophysical anomalism all overlapping, and the only hole for about 400 metres that tests the system intersected 6 metres at 1.65 grams gold. We think it's a fantastic target, and we'll be putting boots on ground there too.
So with such a broad catalogue of opportunities at Ravenswood, what does the next 6 months look like?
Busy for the guys out bush. They'll be drilling, and when they're not chained to the drill rig, we'll certainly be getting out and getting boots on some of these earlier prospects. High activity, high news flow. It's been Sunshine's MO since day dot, and will continue to be through the next 6 months.